Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Now at the plate is Niko Goodrum as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here hitting left-handed.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Right back at the mound. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 34.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Onto the party porch and gone.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 5.
At the plate now, Albert Pujols. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. At the plate, Dominic Smith.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 2.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Buehler is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Soto arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Stepping in next, Jorge Posada. First pitch on its way. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And this will bang up against the wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Batting seven.
Here's Joey Gallo now, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. At the plate now is Kyle Lewis. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. To the plate now, Garrett Cole. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. The 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
So now to the plate, Niko Goodrum. 1-0 the count. From the stretch.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
The 2-1. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away. Into the box, Yordan Alvarez. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And this one is gone. A home run.
Everyone is involved. After all, we're only human. I've been the problem, and now we're the solution. I spread spread my arms like frosting, like a phoenix wing around its offspring. Soda pop sing songs of optimism. 1972, caught the rhythm of a heartbeat. Lost the change in a car seat, aiming at the mirror but still blames the party. As if everybody's listening wrong. It's the vision I've drawn of this impossible mission I'm on. I ain't like the rest of the scene. I'm not swimming in a stream of synthetic dreams. No, I work hard, keep everything clean, cause the new still stings when the pendulum swings. Yes, I'm trying to do my best. I'm not the best though. I do it to my death. I'll never let go. A student of the revolution. We put the salute in the solution.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. You spend my time complaining to no benefit, but now making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. You spend my time complaining to no benefit, but now making a contribution, so that makes me the solution.
I was raised on the doctrine of the honorable Elijah Muhammad. Do what you gotta do to be profitable. Ain't nobody stopping you, but ain't nobody trying to plant your seeds and water too. That's your cool with starving. Who gotta harvest that garden? You. Meaning me, it became easy to see that I'm the one gotta put my life the way I'm supposed to be. And it might seem kinda cliche, but hey, truth be that way. Those that don't know need to hear, so those that do know need to say. You can quote them slogans over and over till you coasting through life until you slam into that wall, then bang, then it click. That truth is an upper lip, chilling right there under your nose until one day you come to grips. As long as the world been revolving, if I'm still groveling in the same problem wherever I walk, it's probably not none of y'all, but obviously some flaw that I ignore but got to see. And who got to solve it? Me, brother Ali.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. You spend my time complaining to no benefit, but now making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. You spend my time complaining to no benefit, but now making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is involved, after all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena, el gozo corre por mi vena, vamos a olvidarnos de la pena.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Bolts and the All-Stars. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting friend Lindor. Under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Long Island and Seattle. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Francisco Lindor is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is foul for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Down the left field line. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Left side, but well fouled. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And that one yanked just foul. Goodrum, the runner at second with 1 away. Another one sent foul.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2 pitch comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. And now the first pitch.
The first baseman, number 5.
2 out here and a runner at second. 1-1 the count. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first save. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mariners, the shortstop, Fernando
fouled away.
Jr.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Cole has his target and the pitch.
Nope. You're going to count 2 and 2.
Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco, and he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Juan Soto to the plate now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Came inside with the off-speed stuff, and it catches the corner.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Lewis waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In is Jorge Soler, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As he drives a liner to right center. Smith gets there for the catch, and that second inning set to go. And next it'll be the outfielder, Dominic Smith.
The right fielder.
Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And here's the switch hitting Jorge Posada. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. Kluber has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings, and he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Griffey Jr. is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. So the next to bat will be Joey Gallo. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next, the dangerous power threat, Ken Griffey Jr. Lifted down the line in left. Gallo in foul ground. And no one will track it down.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball. Now at the plate, Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Batting seventh.
Here's Ryan McMahon now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Olson leads off second with one gone in the inning. Line towards center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he is in there. Next, it'll be Yermin Mercedes trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip this one on to first as he works his way out of the jam, and the inning is... New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Kyle Lewis. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command, and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Standing in now, Garrett Cole. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. A runner at second, nobody out. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now batting.
As he'll take a look at ball one. A ball and a strike now. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
Now back, second baseman.
Stepping in now, Nico Goodrum. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll take a look at ball one.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on.
Well, the side is retired as they... Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Corey Kluber. Cole gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. First time up, he went down looking. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he can.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Now batting, the second baseman.
That brings up Wander Franco. Hit down the line at first. Scooped up. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Here now is Juan Soto. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Hey, two options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Speared on the dive. One there. On to first, a double play. Now to the plate, Jorge Soler. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch of the AB now. Fouled off. Comes set, the 0-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Grounded to third. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Albert Pujols. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
First baseman, Albert Pujols.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
The right fielder, number 2.
Here's the first pitch. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So now into the box is Jorge Posada. Flew out last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now here's a swing by Posada, and this ball's driven well out to deep right. And that one is gone. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. The 1-1 home. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Sinker, 3-2 now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And another foul ball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. That's fouled off to the left side as he makes him do it again. 3-2. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
The center fielder, Ken.
As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. One strike now from Cole.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
There's a swing and a high blast headed for the corner and right. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Huge swing of the bat right there, just hooking foul. Would have tied the game. I know there's still a lot of game left, but that was potentially a huge momentum swing there. Going to have to find a way to refocus and continue this at bat.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Ken Griffey Jr. is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Lewis is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So 2 out, nobody on. And Ryan McMahon digs into bat next.
McMahon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan McMahon.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in is the outfielder, Kyle Lewis. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Garrett Cole, struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Line drive to center field. On is Junior, but this is a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Up next, Nico Goodrum, 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how. So here is Yerman Mercedes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he tries to hold back on a swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Grounded weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now to bat, Corey Kluber. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. but I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
On the ground near home, but it gets fouled. Here's another 1-2. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Ready with another 2-2. Bat explodes as this is popped up, and no one will get this one. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Ripped down the line. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Now batting, second base.
In now, Wander Franco. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Comes set and the 0-1. Pops this one up. Lindor has a play, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez.
The left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
And now the first pitch.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And now here is Albert Pujols. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Yanked on the ground down the line. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Next to hit, Dominic Smith. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Brad Hand enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Striding in is Juan Soto. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Gallo is over, and he puts it away for the first down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler, grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
3-2's our score here in inning number 6. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. Back up the middle. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, well, he is in there with a triple. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Lewis waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with 2 away now. And now the first pitch. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. So now to the plate, Yerman Mercedes. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. At the wall, he leaps and makes a spectacular catch. And with it, that'll... Digging in, the switch hitter, Jorge Posada. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on. Base right here could be huge to get something going.
Aroldis Chapman is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 1-1 the count now. Posada behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
3-2 now.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jorge Posada becomes the first out of the inning. Joey Gallo is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. To the plate now, Kyle Lewis. Fouled away. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Wow, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Struck him out. J.D. Martinez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Lee Smith will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Jason Giambi will look for some. Two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half, it's strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Gallo is off of first with 2 away. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. forkball. That's in the dirt for a ball. Little slide step action there, Dan.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking.
We'll have to press pause. Is that... Nick Anderson gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home seventh. Joey Votto is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh. First pitch of the AB now. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Ready now is Wander Franco. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Popped up. Gallo is there for it. And that will end the inning. Ryan Presley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Nico Goodrum stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Down the left field line and deep. Bouncer up the middle, scooped up, and there's out number 2. And stepping in, Yordan Alvarez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The set and the 1-0 pitch. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now, and gone. Home run. At the plate now, Albert Pujols, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strike. Will leave it right there.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Here's the 0-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Gallo trying to get there. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting, right fielder.
Into the box, Jorge Soler. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fouled off. Chapman sets. Here it is on 0-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
2-2 to Jorge Soler.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. On to first, and they get the double play. So stepping in is Ken Griffey Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Griffey.
And it's fouled away. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. down the left field line and deep. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that is?
A swing and a miss. That all set to start the 9th in this one. And standing in the outfielder, Dominic Smith.
Dominic Smith.
Brad Hand comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Tim Anderson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 count. Here it is. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So next to hit is Jorge Posada. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Down the third baseline. McMahon gathers it in. Throw to first will be in time to get Posada 2 away. Next to hit is Joey Gallo. And now the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty.
Your attention, please.
Behind 0-2 now.
Hitting. Number 9.
High and deep to left center field. Center fielder going back. Still ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
The center fielder, number 1.
Kelvin Herrera has been summoned here and will try. To keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the 9th. Into the box now, Kyle Lewis, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Rafael Devers will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Here's the first pitch. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Lifted down the line in left. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Ready with another 2-strike offering, and he strikes him out on a good pitch. Patrick Corbin enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And here comes the first baseman, Matt Olson.
The first baseman.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Corbin, a 6'3" left-hander. He throws a slider, a sinker, a four-seam fastball, a changeup, and a curveball. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now here's the pitch. Ryan McMahon comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Obviously, this pitching staff doesn't care this batter went deep earlier in the game because they are attacking him. 2 pitches right in the zone.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next up is Yerman Mercedes.
Catcher.
Now here's the first offering. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Lewis looks up. And that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mano. Girl sweet like a mango. Gets a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo. Then hit the sign in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to Bowflex. Lucky floating about to get checks. Pump it up about to get pegs. G's work looking name Shrek. Want the money, want the power, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche. Ride the beat like a horse. Spit flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never brick. When I shoot, I swish. 4th quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow throughs in the wrist. I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Long Island and Abu Dhabi. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Griffey waits on it. 1 out. Digging in will be Nico Goodrum.
The second baseman.
And the pitch.
Goodrum.
And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Batting third.
First offering on its way.
Number 44, Yordan
Popped him up.
Alvarez.
And Donaldson will put this away, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, here is Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Flash, the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. No one on with one down, and up steps Hank Aaron. Now here's the first offering. Strike one to start the at-bat.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Batting third, the left
That'll
fielder,
bring up Yordan Alvarez
Yordan.
as the sinker. To him finds the zone for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Batting fourth.
So now to the plate, Josh Donaldson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now Donaldson with a drive. That's well hit to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Batting fifth.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Line drive to center field. Around first, digging for 2. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Hit hard on the ground to short.
Machado.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Albert Pujols as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 2.
At the plate, Dominic Smith, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Popped him up. Lindor over to his left. He's got it 1 away. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in, the veteran switch hitter, Jorge Posada. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Throw won't get him. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Batting eighth,
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. High and deep to right.
Lewis.
Aaron has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Ryan
The second
McMahon.
baseman, Ryan
Fouled away.
McMahon.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can forget about it. This ball is gone. And up steps Salvador Perez.
The catcher, Salvador.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.